YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to you with that instant analysis on the Miami Heat going to Charlotte and coming out with the win 98-94. Tyler Hero with a huge bucket. Jimmy Butler said, I'm going to trust you. I'm going to give you this ball again because I know you can knock it down. I done seen it in practice. I done seen it off the court. And I done seen it even in the games before. And he was able to rise up and hit the three. Got to give credit to LaMelo Ball and Brandon Miller for doing whatever they could do to keep this game close and even fighting to get back in this game when they could have just laid down and just accepted that they got defeated, and they didn't do it. They kept battling. They had a shot. They obviously took the lead in this game 94-91, and then obviously Miami was able to hit that three, aka Tyler Hero, and they was able to free throw him to death, and that was basically it. But this is a team that really, really battled, and I'm really, really proud of the Hornets. And this is a game that you thought they was going to bring home with the win because they battled back so hard to be able to take the lead that you thought that they was going to do the necessary steps to be able to win. But Tyler Hero, he was brave. He was ready. He didn't even hesitate. He took the first shot that was available, and he was a little closer than the other game, and he was a little bit more open than the other game, and he took a lot of conscious and a lot of focus to be able to knock that shot down, and he was able to get it to go. The Hornets, 6-12, Miami 8-8. The record you probably wouldn't want to see if you're a Heat fan because you thought that you probably would be better at this point, but you're also not terrible. They have pulled the upset and underdog story off time and time again. And we'll see how this season continues to go for both teams. 26-26 in the first quarter, and then they opened up the sore, and they opened up the scar. They opened up the gash with a 24-13 second quarter and a 25-19 third quarter. But the Hornets had a huge 36-23 fourth quarter, and that's what got them back in the game, and that's what got them in a position to steal this game. But it just didn't happen. Duncan Robinson, 22 points, +7 and +2 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, 2 or 3 from the free throw line, 6 and 9 from the 3-point line, 7 to 12 from the field. Haywood Highsmith continues to not do much offensively. 5 points for him. He was only 1 of 6. -6 and +2 personal fouls, 4 blocks, 1 steal, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 1 of 6 from the field. Jimmy Butler, you wouldn't believe it, but it's true. He only had 6 points and played 25 minutes. +14 for him, 2 turnovers, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 of 2 from the 3-point line. Those is only attempts. Bam Adebayo also played 36 minutes. He was held to 8 points, +5 and +1 personal foul, 3 turnovers, 2 steals, 10 rebounds. 1 of was offensive rebound, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, or 2 from 3, 3 of 8 from the field. You would like to see more attempts from Bam, but Tyler Hero took majority of them, 11 of 22 from the field. He was 4 of 12 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal. He did have 6 huge turnovers, 2 personal fouls, +9 and +, led everybody on the Heat in scoring with 27 points. Khalil Ware came off the bench and played 12 minutes, 4 points, +1 and +, 1 block, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 4 rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, or 1 from the 3-point line, 1 of 2 from the field. Alec Burks, 2 points, +2 and +, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, 3 rebounds, 1 of was offensive, 1 of 1 from the field. Terry Rozier, 7 points in 25 minutes. He was -14 and +, 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 5 from 3, 2 of 7 from the field. Jaime Jaquez, 11 points, -4 and +, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 7 rebounds, 1 of was offensive rebound, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, or of 2 from the 3-point line, 3 of 10 from the field. Pelly Larson, 6 points, +6 and +, 2 turnovers, 2 rebounds, 1 of was offensive rebound, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, or 1 from 3, 2 of 3 from the field. The rest of the guys was ruled out with injuries, so they did not play because the coaches made that decision. And there's a lot of players that you would think would get minutes, but they didn't. And the only person in double figures for them was Jaime Jaquez. So they shot 33 of 73, 45% from the field, 14 of 37 37% from 3, 18 of 22, 81% from the free throw line, 44 rebounds, 21 assists, 6 steals, 5 blocks, 18 turnovers, 9 personal fouls, and 98 points. Both teams was held under 100. Taj Gibson continues to start. He only played 10 minutes today, though. 2 points, minus 17, and plus minus 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, 1 steal, 5 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive rebounds, 1 or 2 from the field. Brandon Miller getting his shots up. 19 shots today, only made 8 of them. 5 of 13 from 3, 0-1 from the free throw line. 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 6 personal fouls. He fouled out. Plus 4 and plus minus 21 points. Saloon, 17 points, 4 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 3 steals, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. 3 of them was offensive, 3 of 7 from the three-point line, 7 of 12 from the field. LaMelo Ball continues to ball out. 32 points and 10 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive rebounds. He had 7 assists. He did have 7 turnovers in this game. 3 personal fouls. He was a minus 2 and plus minus 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 7 of 20 from the three-point line, and 11 of 35 from the field. He really loved that 3-ball tonight. 20 attempts is really crazy, but he did knock down 7 of them. That's not the greatest efficiency, not the greatest shot to keep shooting, but you got to take something if they keep giving you the ball. And you got to live with the results. This is a game that they almost won because of it. They also lost because of it. But it is what it is at that point. You got to live with the game and how it goes. Josh Green, 6 points, minus 2, and plus minus 1 block, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive, 0-2 from the three-point line, 3 of 7 from the field. Musa, 0 points, plus 9 and plus minus 3 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 2 assists. 11 rebounds, 6 of them was offensive rebounds, 1 from the field. Cody Martin, 4 points, minus 5 and plus minus 1 personal foul, 2 blocks, 4 steals, 3 assists, 6 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 0-2 from the free throw line, 0-3 from the three-point line, 2 of 10 from the field. Seth Curry, 3 points, minus 5 and plus minus 1 block, 1 of 2 from the three-point line. That was his only field goals. Micic, 6 points, minus 3 and plus minus 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 2 from the three-point line, 3 of 8 from the field. Nick Smith Jr., 3 points, plus 1 and plus minus 1 assist, 1 rebound, 1 or 2 from the three-point line. The rest of the guys was ruled out with injury still, or they didn't play because the coaches made that decision. They didn't shoot well from the field when the game was over, 37 to 98, 37% from the field, 17 of 51, that's 33% from 3, 3 of 8 from the free throw line. That's 37%. You got to make your free throws, and they couldn't really convert those tonight. 43 rebounds, 22 assists, 10 steals, 5 blocks, 13 turnovers, 19 personal fouls, 94 points. And although they gave it their all and they had that Herculean effort, the Heat will say, deuces, y'all gave us a run for our money. Y'all gave us a challenge. Y'all really pushed us, and we really did all we could do. Y'all made y'all run. Y'all had that opportunity. Y'all actually took the lead, which is tough to do, especially when you're going down by that much. And then you have a couple minutes left to be able to win the game. And they was able to stay that locked in and stay that focused and continue basically of not paying attention to the score whatsoever, what they should have done at that point. But they ended up coming and falling a little short. And it's tough. It's tough because this is a win you definitely want, because the Charlotte Hornets want to be in that play-in conversation, and they're just not there yet, but they're actually not that far from it because the East is the East, and obviously Miami needed that win so they can avoid the play-in tournament because they are an older team with their best players, and even though they're not crazy old, you still want them to be healthy and ready to go, because some of these guys are a little injury prone, and you don't want that to be a reason why you can't be ready to beat the best teams when you're in the playoffs. So the Heat, they're skating by. They still hanging in there. They're still being a team that's around what you expect them to be. And I just hope they can still stay healthy, because I like watching the Heat play. I like how they run things. They don't play like any other team, which they shouldn't, because their personnel is different. But just their patient style of moving the ball here, doing a little dribble here, trying to get open here, trying to go through these screens to get here or there, putting more shooting in with Duncan and Tyler Hero in the starting lineup again. give them more space and makes the screens more dangerous because you actually have to pay attention to who they're trying to get open and who's also cutting to the basket. And then you look at the fact that they got guys that can also take guys off the dribble and create for themselves. So the Heat, they still a team that you got to watch out for, basically, is what I'm saying. And they showed that tonight. Like, they literally showed that they can take a blow and still pull it off. And they got to continue to do that because these wins not going to come easy, especially when you can look at the Heat now and say, y'all don't really have as much talent as other teams in the Eastern Conference. And you would say it's not all about talent. I would say true, but you do need to have a lot of talent to beat some of these other teams because that's how they haven't won a championship yet. They've been good enough to compete. They've been good enough to stay in games. They've been good enough to use their physicality and a movement to be able to be a tough team to defend, but they're still ringless. So they came close. They got there. They got there, but they didn't get it all. But they still do have their own unique style, and what they try to do is very, very important. And I think Erik Spoelstra, he's a little frustrated this year, but he's a little like, this is what we might be. We just might be a team that's just getting by and trying to get away with as many wins and avoiding as many losses as we can because we're not the greatest team built. We're not the greatest team in the league. And for them to still be top 6 would be tough in the Eastern Conference. But they done did some damage even as an 8th seed before or as a 7th seed before. Regardless, they still showing that they have the heart of a champion. They just got to finally get one. I just don't see it. I feel like this is becoming the part of we're getting a little bit too old. We're not really making that much progress. We're not really doing too much. So we might have to start figuring out how should we go in a different direction within the next 2 to 3 years. Because this team is basically finito at this point, and that's the reality that the Heat fans got to start accepting. I ain't saying this year, but if Jimmy Butler keeps getting injured and other players can't develop better or get better, or Bam continues to show that he's not really trying to dominate the game on both ends of the court, then you're in a whole lot of trouble, going against these other teams and still trying to stay healthy while still playing a long season, while you still have to still play the NBA playoffs too. So it's crazy, but it's the reality that the Heat been in, and they're only getting older, and teams already know what they're trying to do because they've been doing a lot of the same stuff. Haven't really did too many things different, but it shows that it's still working, but it's going to age poorly when guys just can't do what they used to can do as they get older or they get more figured out if you're not going to switch it up that much with your lineup or in general with the talent that you have on this roster. So if they're not going to trade or do anything to switch it up big time, they're going to be what they are type of team. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do breakdowns of legends, current players, current rookies, and other players in the league. I also have plenty of videos already on my channel, over 2,000. Now I'm almost at 3,000. So if you love this type of content, this is the channel for you. If you like basketball, especially NBA basketball, this is definitely the channel for you. Other than that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys hopefully later today. And if you can watch it whenever you can watch it, I still appreciate that. And if you click on, thanks for giving the channel a chance. Other than that, see you guys later, hopefully.